Hello there. Welcome. Pumpkin spice season is already upon us. I know. But you know what else is upon the situation? Splitgate 2 has been announced, and I want you to check out the trailer with me. Let's get to it. But first, coffee. Check out this brand new website by Splitgate. It is so pretty. And here we're scrolling down, and we're gonna take a quick peek at this new trailer, shall we?
From underdogs to champions! This is how legends are born!
Do you worry about living up to the hype?
I don't worry about anything. What's the point of putting your life on the line if you're not having a little fun?
If you're not willing to sacrifice everything, then you don't want it bad enough.
I'm gonna fight.
4.
Victory becomes a choice. You either take it or you don't.
3.
Let's do it. Take back this mind.
2. 1.
Gotcha.
Back with the vengeance. I'm coming
You know you don't get extra points for style, right?
Well, when I'm done, they're gonna have to change that rule.
What's really cool with this website is the way you can interact with it. Check this out.
A world full of portals, and you're always late.
Hey, yeah, I'm not in a rush for my own funeral.
Lock in.
That trailer was epic. I am so excited to try Splitgate 2 in 2025. Now, let's read an article that I found together about the thought process with making Splitgate 2 and where their head is at. So I found this article that is by Ian, the CEO at 1047 Games, and I thought that it was kind of interesting. I want to read it to you. In the summer of 2021, we released Splitgate on PS4. We didn't know what to expect. We certainly weren't ready for the millions of people who hopped online wanting to play and take our first-person shooter. I think most developers start with the intention of making the game of their dreams, but time, tech, experience, and a ton of other factors often get in the way. With Splitgate, we made a game we loved and that our awesome community embraced. We didn't make the game of our dreams. I truly believe Splitgate 2 is the game I dreamed of making when Nicholas Begamimian and I got together in Stanford dorm and decided to put portals into a shooter game. We've been working on Splitgate 2 for so long. We're excited to tell you more about it, but not quite yet. We'll have a lot more to share in August. For now, I can share the basics. Splitgate 2 is a multiplayer, first-person shooter made in Unreal Engine 5. It's a free-to-play, it has a faction system, and it's coming to PS5 and PS4 in 2025. Oh, and it has portals, of course. We launched the original Splitgate with 20 people, none of whom had ever made a game. That's amazing. Thanks to passionate players, the early success of Splitgate led us to investments that have enabled us to grow our team. I'm proud to work alongside seasonal industry veterans from Riot, Ubisoft, and many other developers responsible for some of my favorite games. 1047 Games is no longer a handful of college grads hoping the servers don't crash again. We're a team of seasoned gaming veterans making AAA shooters that we hope will surprise, amaze, and excite you. While it was incredibly hard to stop development on Splitgate in 2022, after a lot of reflection with the team, I realized that the right path to the best possible version of the game required a true sequel. We had to start fresh in some ways. That meant building from the ground up in Unreal Engine 5 with completely new character models, new maps, new weapons, and even new portal walls and portals. Though we're a multiplayer only shooter and we don't have a single player campaign, we hired an amazing narrative writer to build our universe. If you want to explore the rich lore of Splitgate 2, you can start now with free Splitgate 2 comics in our mobile app. You can also expect more cinematics and other surprises in the future that go beyond the game. Join our incredible community on Discord and be the first to know all the latest Split 2 developments. One of the reasons we wanted to make Splitgate 2 an Unreal Engine 5 is to make sure we have some seriously sick character skins and weapons. That goes for the free base skins and weapons too, which I made certain to look better than anything our first game. From visuals to audio design to game modes, our goal was to deliver excellence to players. We had another couple of goals when we started development on Splitgate 2. One was, how do we keep this fun all year round? That goal was closely followed by a key objective: build a game that can last a decade or more. Are you paying attention, 343? That means we've been thinking for a long time about how to keep Splitgate 2 fresh and alive long after launch. It's not just about making sure we have lots of content ready when we launch. It starts from the very foundations of design. Though the first Splitgate was inspired by classic arena shooters, we realized that to make a modern game that lasts, we had to develop the tools for a deep and satisfying gameplay loop. That really starts with our faction-based multiplayer, which we're not ready to share details on right now, but you can see a lot of it on display in our announcement trailer. There's a lot more to show with Splitgate 2 coming to PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4 in 2025. Wishlist now to make sure you don't miss anything. You can also wishlist it on Steam, which, of course, I already did. There is so much to digest in that article and in that trailer. I, for one, am really, really excited. And this announcement kind of came out of nowhere. I had no idea this was coming. And I'm excited. I think it's very interesting, the level of detail in that article. What makes it interesting to me is, as a Halo fan, it kind of feels like they're mocking some of the things that 343 has done wrong. But when you make promises and you don't keep them, that's the problem. So my thing is, will this game really last a decade? Because we've been told that by Halo Infinite, by 343, and obviously that fell through. So I guess we'll find out together. The future is bright, and I'm excited. Comment down below what you think and how you feel about Splitgate 2 coming in 2025. What is your hopes for it, and what you thinking? Anyways, thank you for listening to the J News, the JayTracer YouTube channel. Anyways, I'll catch you later in the next video. Jay out. Bye. That's it. I'm gonna get my revenge. No, for real, I'm not going back to Infinite. This is my full-time gig. For sure. You heard it here, folks. I'm voting for a map right now. You see this? I am voting. Today, you can vote. You know, Leah, that's why I do that. So, like, people are gonna be like, ooh, default, that's so scary. Where did this take me?
Slayer.
I got a double kill! Let's go! And that's what I call professionalism of losing. Yep, professional losing.